In the final months of World War II, Adolf Hitler stood over a map table and ordered an attack by an army that didn't exist. And the generals around him said nothing. But here's the question nobody asks. When exactly did the most powerful military machine in Europe become a stage play performed for an audience of one? It started with a bomb. July 20th, 1944. A German officer named Klaus von Stauffenberg placed a briefcase bomb under Hitler's conference table. The explosion killed 4 men. Hitler survived with only minor injuries, and what he said next changed everything. He told his inner circle he should have purged the German officer corps years ago, the same way Stalin had slaughtered his own generals in the 1930s. Think about that. Hitler wasn't grateful his military leaders had mostly stayed loyal. He was furious he hadn't murdered them preemptively. The paranoia that followed was absolute. Generals who had served Germany for decades were arrested, tortured, and hanged with piano wire. Erwin Rommel, the legendary Desert Fox, was forced to swallow poison to protect his family. And those who remained? They learned the only rule that mattered now: never disagree, never bring bad news, never speak the truth. So when Hitler demanded casualty reports, his staff began lying. When he asked about ammunition supplies, they invented numbers. When he pointed at divisions on the map and ordered them into battle, nobody told him those divisions existed only on paper. By April 1945, Hitler was commanding ghost armies. He would scream about counterattacks from units that had been destroyed months earlier. He would demand reinforcements from cities already captured by the Soviets. And in that final bunker, surrounded by men who had stopped believing but lacked the courage to speak, he ordered SS General Steiner to save Berlin with an army of scattered remnants and teenage boys. Steiner never attacked. He couldn't. The army Hitler saw on his map was a fantasy. When aides finally told Hitler the truth, the breakdown that followed became legendary. But here's what most people miss about that moment. The generals in that room had known for months. They had watched a madman move wooden pieces across maps while their country burned, and they had said nothing. The question isn't why Hitler lost touch with reality. The question is why so many intelligent men chose to stand in silence while he did. And that's a question that didn't die in that bunker. If this changed how you see the final days of the war, subscribe. Because history is full of moments like this, and most of them never get told.